Always. Check. Get the mic in. Bam. Alright, yeah. Certified. We live, yo. Back live with Spitty. Every Wednesday night. We try and do this weekly, 9 p.m. to whenever we feel like it, you know? Today, normally we got 3 guests, yo. Today, special circumstances. 1 guest, I don't know, maybe they're in a different time zone or something. They got the time wrong. Thought it was 10 p.m. Other guest had some family emergency. It's all good. But we got one more guest who survived, yo. My guy. Should I call you by your Instagram or should I call you Moonboy Wolf?
You can call me. Well, my name is Jett. My moniker, like how Beyonce has like Sasha Fierce and that's the Moon Boy side of it.
Okay. So we got Jett Dunkley in the building, and AKA Moonboy Wolf, AKA another Brampton artist out here. Just I have a good conversation, So today I don't have the whole group this time. Normally we do more round robin, ask everybody questions and stuff. But today it's just straight up, just a one-on-one. So I'm gonna just let you do a little small intro, a few sentences. You just want to let the people know who you are and what you get up to.
Yeah, for sure. So my name is Jett, 27 years old, from Brampton, Ontario. Multidisciplinary artist. I like to draw, make music, make beats, rap, sing. I like to do all things basically artistic. Like to been drawing since I was 8. Did music a little bit later in my teen years, and now I mostly kind of aim to do music as my main focus, and just kind of do that kind of thing.
Okay, sick, bro. What high school did you go to in Brampton?
I went to St. Margaret DeVille, which is actually 5 minutes from me, which was super sick.
Okay, yeah, Margaret DeVille. That's on the east end.
Yeah, Father Tobin, Countryside.
Oh yeah, for sure, East End, super East End.
Yeah.
Okay, sick, bro. Let me pull I had some other questions I was gonna ask other people, but you get them all this time. So I like to start off with a easy, chill questions. Just some get to know you type questions. So a little lightning round.
Yeah.
Let's go. First question: what's your favorite cereal?
Favorite cereal? Man, it's probably... I haven't eaten cereal in a long time, but the last time I did eat it, it was probably French Toast Crunch.
French Toast Crunch. Ooh, okay, that's the special. It's not even just Cinnamon Toast, the French Toast Crunch.
Yeah, it's literally a little mini French toast. I don't know, for some reason I was really addicted to them for a period of time. But yo, have you noticed that all the cereal or almost everything tastes different now?
What they
I don't know if it's
yeah?
less sugar. I don't know if it's less sugar or something, but it just tastes, different.
True, maybe. I believe it too. I wouldn't even doubt it. Plus, a lot of the sugar is from different things. Half the sugar is corn syrup sugar.
Yeah,
maybe
it's
has
just
its own taste than real sugar.
Yeah, it's just different, But yeah, French Toast Crunch.
French Toast Crunch, I like that. Okay, what about your favorite beverage?
Probably ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale
Okay.
with some kind of juice mixed in with it.
Jeez, with the ginger ale? Oh, the flavor.
Yeah,
ones, the cranberry ginger ale.
Yeah, I like that. Or if there's none at the store, you just mix it with your own, with some orange juice. Get some
word.
Orangea going,
Yeah. Yo, I used to do a lot of those mixes, bro. I still do, to be honest. Some juice mix. I feel like I'm a mixologist, a cocktail guy. I just saucing it up.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah. I like that. Okay, next question. Favorite candy bar?
And favorite candy bar. So that implies chocolate, right? I'm not really the biggest fan of chocolate. I'm more of a sour candy kind of guy.
Okay. What about those Sour Patch Kids, or where we going? Cherry Blasters?
And lately I've been hooked on these sour Jolly Ranchers. They're these fruit flavored berry.
Jeez, okay. That's sick.
Yeah.
Sour Jolly Ranchers. That's different.
Yeah, the sour ones they have me in a chokehold.
I feel that, bro. I feel that. My aunt owns a candy store in America. Whenever we go there, we get mad candy. So I grew up eating a lot of Warheads. You know Warheads?
Oh yeah, same here, yeah.
Crazy sour candy.
Yeah. The little hard candies with the shell.
The guy was heads exploding.
Yeah. Yo, I used to eat bear those stuff.
Shout out Warheads, yo. Give me the sponsorship.
Yeah.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Switch up a little bit. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Superpower. Oh man. Jeez. I feel like maybe the ability to like maybe control time so that I could make decisions easier. If I could just have more time to think about my decision before I make it, that would
True
make things
that. True
probably a lot
that.
easier.
Yeah, yeah.
Not so much as just like being able to go back in time, but just
Like
hold up.
pause
Let
it
me
and
just
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You ever seen that movie
Yeah.
Click?
Yeah, with Adam Sandler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He had that,
classic.
right? He had the remote. He could like control.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yo, that'd be fire. So I'd have
Yeah.
the option.
But they screwed him over because it was like if he skipped something once, then he had to skip it every time.
Yeah, yeah. I could see how that could be problematic.
Yeah. He was trying to skip like having sex or something, and then it skipped the whole thing, and then every time it was
Oh.
just skipping it, and then he was like, "Damn,
Oh
I screwed
damn.
up."
Yikes.
Yeah, that was a good movie though. That was a funny
Want that.
movie. All right,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that about time because time's an important thing for sure. So if you could control it, you could control your life really.
Yeah, man. I definitely feel like I feel like the older I get, I feel like time is just more expensive, almost on the same level as money. It's like equivalent. It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
I
So I
would
say
get it
time is
back.
money, That's what they say, right? It's true.
Yeah,
It's true
facts.
facts. Okay, next question. If you could be any animal, what do you want to be?
Any animal. Honestly, this is hard because I really like having opposable thumbs.
You could be like a
But if I
raccoon
had
or
to
something,
pick-
or a monkey.
Yeah, that's true. But raccoons are just like frowned upon, so I definitely wouldn't want to be that.
Yeah.
um,
Because they don't live in the
maybe,
forest like other animals, bro. They live in their garbage can. They're different.
Yeah,
breed.
exactly. Nobody wants that, except for like the rare like 1% who like loves raccoons and like be cuddling them and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. The people keep us
More power
pets
to
too.
them.
Some crazy people.
Yeah, yeah. But if I had to pick, I'd probably just pick, wolf.
Hey, Moonboy
Kinda-
Wolf. It's the name,
Yeah,
The name.
I feel
what
like
what,
I really
what inspires that,
what inspires my name?
The attraction to
Moonboy Wolf,
wolves
the moniker?
specifically.
Oh, the wolf attraction. Man, I think ever since I was young, like I'd always just see, even like just seeing like shirts like these that people own, like
Oh, yeah,
like
the
the
wolf
older
shirts,
gen-
yeah.
like the wolf shirts with like the super cool graphics and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was always just cool seeing wolves in like a snowy setting with like the bright blue eyes. Like I was always just like attracted to them. I always thought they were just super cool. And of course like the whole like wolf pack mentality and then like the lone wolf mentality. So like both of those things kind of come across my mind when I think about it.
Nah, that makes sense, bro. I feel that. That's dope. So you gotta go with the wolf. I feel that. Okay, next question. Is there any country right now that's like top of the list you want to travel to?
Top of the list I want to travel to, man. I feel like this is so cliche because it's so popular now, but like Japan, obviously.
Hey, it's all good.
No.
It's probably popular for a reason, right? So
Yeah, exactly. Like Japan is like super advanced in technology. Anime comes out of Japan. Their culture is just super interesting. They do things so differently over there.
yeah.
I would just experience it for like maybe 2 weeks and just then come back home. Like I wouldn't want to live there. I don't think. I think visiting would be nice, but yeah,
Yeah.
definitely Japan.
Yeah, I feel that. That's sick. Yeah, shout out Japan. I seen this video, like, it was just some vlog of, like, partying in Japan late night. And, like, apparently it's pretty common for, like, people just in their suits, they finish work, they go straight drinking, and then they just, like, pass out on the street. And then, like, it's just chill. It's, like, it's super common. Like, everyone's
Yeah.
just calm and, like, safe in Japan. It's kind of
Yeah,
wild.
no, for real. Yeah, I heard actually something about that. Like when they do drink in Japan, like the businessmen, like you see a lot of them with like the tie around the top of their head because they couldn't get it off and like they kind of just walk around like that.
They invented
no,
that. They
honestly-
invented that, The whole tie around
Yeah,
that thing.
yeah. Yeah, no, it seems like a vibe, bro. Like I definitely gotta go while I'm still in my 20s. Definitely.
Yeah, that'd be sick, bro. Definitely tap in. I haven't been to Japan, but that'd be somewhere sick to go to. Shout out Japan.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Next question. What's a song you like that came out before you were born?
Song I like that came out before I was born. And there's this old song, it is called Dreams by Fleetwood Mac.
Okay.
I remember, I heard it at when I was in college. I was at this party, my art friend had thrown this like house party at her place, and we were all just like kind of like in a room, just like vibing to that song, and it was on. And I think that was like the first time that I had really heard it in my adolescence, because I definitely heard it when I was like younger, but like you kind of don't really like register things when you're young.
Yeah.
But I really heard it, and I really heard the lyrics, and I was like, man, this song is like crazy deep, and like. Then like afterwards, like hearing the story about Fleetwood Mac, about like the love triangle that they're in and stuff like that, it's like, yo, this is like a crazy piece of art.
True. I didn't even know about that. You want to break that down?
Yeah, so apparently like within the group of Fleetwood Mac, there was like a love triangle between like the singer and like I guess like the guitarist and like whoever else was in
That's
it. But like the
crazy.
three of them, like yeah, they were like kind of like fighting over the lead singer. And so I guess like some of the songs were kind of like about that situation. Oh.
Jeez, that's some deep stuff. Okay, I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
crazy.
sick.
Do they still
Yeah,
make
right?
music, or did they break up after that, or?
I'm not even sure if like they're still. I don't know. I think they were from like the 80s or the 70s, so
Oh,
they're
they're from
either
way
like
back,
really
my bad.
old now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
like way back. Yeah. So they're probably either really old or like not making music anymore.
Okay. Shout out Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
What was the song you said? The name?
Dreams.
Dreams. Okay. Dreams.
Yeah.
I like that.
You ever see sorry to cut you.
No,
You ever
go
see
ahead,
that dogface guy, the skateboarder with the cranberry juice?
Oh
the
yeah.
Ocean spray?
Oh, that's the song.
Yeah, that's the song. Yeah.
Okay. I feel that. That's
Yeah.
that's a classic TikTok video.
Yeah.
That guy's jokes.
Yeah.
Um,
That's with the dog face.
Yeah. What happened to him? I haven't seen him in a while.
Man, not trying to air out his laundry, but like I heard he was like kind of dealing with some stuff, some legal stuff.
Oh damn. Okay. It's tough out here, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, man. And just trying to make TikToks.
Yeah. You try to make TikToks, then who knows what happens? Yeah. They come at
Yeah.
you with the copyright or something.
Exactly, yeah. So
Tough. Okay, all right. We talked about a song that's from before you were born. Let's switch it up. And who's the artist you're really rocking with right now?
now, man, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably see me post about him all the time. But John Wells from Baltimore County, he's like this 25-year-old rapper, producer, crazy songwriting, crazy penmanship, crazy just overall aesthetic. Like he's truly like an artist. And so you said artist or song? Sorry.
I said artist, so that was great. Yeah.
Oh, artist. Yeah. So him. Yeah, definitely John Wells from Baltimore, United States. He's crazy with it.
Yeah, but actually, speaking of him and in a song, I put up a story a while back asking for music, and you actually sent me one of his songs. It was
Yeah.
Drugs in Heaven or something like that.
Yeah, no drugs in heaven.
No
yeah.
Drugs in Heaven. And yeah, it was a dope track. I actually just finally got around to that whole list. I got like
Yeah.
50 songs that day. It was crazy. And
I can imagine.
yeah, so then I
That's
finally got
one.
around to it a couple days ago. I actually did it on live, like on TikTok live. And it was pretty dope. Yeah, it was a pretty dope song. Yeah, appreciate you sending that through, bro.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Yeah, that song really like blew my mind. I was like, yo, I need to, as much people that need to like, I need to get everyone to hear this as much as possible, like stuff like that has to be shared.
Just hits. Okay. All right, we're going to play a little game. It's called what's the last song that's playing on your streaming app?
Last song that I played on my streaming app.
Yeah,
am
you
I
can
allowed
check
to
your phone if you got it and pull it up.
Yeah, okay.
I'll go first. Mine's here. Where'd it go? Oh no, I lost it. Damn, but it was "Replace Me" by Nas featuring Big Sean and Don Toliver.
Oh, word. Nice. He's working with the young cats now, eh? Nas?
Yeah. He's back. Yeah.
Oh.
What you got? Yeah.
Let's see. I use Spotify, so
Oh, I fixed
the
it. Here we
last
go.
thing.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Oh.
It's for the people.
Yeah, I've been rocking this song called Yanni by Stoic and Rayon. It's like on my
Okay.
top
Stoic.
repeat
Okay,
list
dope,
right now.
dope.
Yeah, you heard of Stoic? He's like a beat maker on YouTube.
Nah. Let me.
Oh, he's
let me
like-
note that down. Still. Let me note.
Yeah, he's fire. You might like some of
Mac,
his beats.
Dreams, Stoic, producer. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. So it was his song, or
So it's like a joint album between like Stoic the producer and the rappers Rayon, and they made like I guess it's like 10 tracks, but it's just like fire, like boom bap, like old school hip hop, like just really tight project overall.
Nice. Okay, sick. I'm gonna definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Fire. Okay, let me just make sure this is going.
Dude, that's a sick mic.
Oh yeah. Shout out HyperX, yo. I'm not sponsored, but I should be. It's it's a gaming mic. I was trying to get into streaming like games and stuff before I was doing the podcast and all that, and I didn't really get into it too much. I found it's a little hard to just talk if there's no viewers. Like for example, right now, I don't think there's anyone really watching. But the good thing is this goes up on live. Actually, someone might be watching on Twitch. Yo, shout out if you're watching on Twitch. Drop a chat for us. But either way, like this goes live after, so it's all good. But basically, the point is it's easier to talk like with other people. It's a lot harder to just talk when it's just yourself. So I stopped doing the gaming stuff, but I do the podcast and I take this mic. It's a USB mic, so I take it into the streets and I do like interviews with it because I have an Android, and so I can just plug in USB stuff into the Android.
Word. Yo, technology
hack.
is becoming so advanced.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, shout out the mic. It's red. You know when it lights up, it's dope.
They have other colors?
Nah, they have another mic, I think, that's like RGB. This one's just red though.
Okay.
When it's off, it means like you can't hear me.
Yeah.
You can't hear me, yeah.
That's dope. Yo, that's so sick.
Yeah. Shout out HyperX, yo. All right. Let's see. Next question. I asked you where you wanna go country-wise, but what about where's the craziest place or coolest place you've actually been to? It doesn't have to be a country. It could be a city, a street.
Yeah. And honestly, I feel like if I'm talking like coolest and craziest place I've been, I would say like it's like Montreal, which is like not too far from here.
Yeah.
But just like the time that I had there was just like one of the craziest times of my life, to be honest. Like
word. Shout out Montreal.
Yeah, dude. Like we went for Valentine's Day on the 14th when I was 18, and I was like, yo, we gotta go. All my friends were like a year older, so we're like, yo, let's go Montreal so I can like drink and whatnot. So like we just went with like the goal of just like having a blast, and like we really had a blast that weekend. So
that's fire. That's sick. Was that like one of your first times like turning up like that too?
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah. That's wavy. That's sick.
Yeah.
Montreal is crazy. Yeah. Daisy, yo, shout out Daisy West Music Group in the cut. Yo, he says it's lit. That's what we're talking about. If you're in the chat, drop a. If you're watching, hop in the chat so we know you're out here. You know, if you got any songs you want us to review, just send a link, and we'll get to that in maybe like 40 minutes or so. You know, but Montreal, yeah, I've been to Montreal too. It's pretty sick actually. Wintertime, it's like super snowy though and cold compared to here, so it gets pretty hectic out there. I went around the same time, like not Valentine's Day, but February, like. Family Day one time. Okay. Before the pandemic. I'm reloaded. Okay, I'm reloaded. Shout out whoever just followed. Daisy West just followed. Shout out Daisy West for the follow. My bad. I got like a sound effect in my headphones when someone.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm reloaded.
Oh yeah, you heard it? You heard it?
Yeah.
Okay, sick. Yeah. All the sound effects I have are all like song things like that.
Yeah, that's dope.
What was I gonna say? Montreal. Yeah, Montreal's sick. Got the do you eat are you vegetarian or do you eat everything?
Oh man, I'm a carnivore, man.
Yeah, did you have the smoked meat sandwiches in Montreal?
Man, I didn't, but that's next on my list. But I have had the poutines, yo. The poutines, the best poutine.
Yeah,
the poutine, yeah.
There you go.
Best poutines ever. La Belle, you ever been to La Belle Province?
Nah, I haven't, yo. Is that the spot?
You gotta go there. Yeah, that's the spot. Right in like the entertainment district.
It's a fast food chain. Hold up.
It's kind of like a old school kind of like it looks like a diner.
Oh yeah, it's a fast food restaurant. Yeah, like it's like a red font.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
I found it. Yeah, I'll drop this in here.
It's like what, like $6-7 for like a giant poutine. So fire.
Word, yeah. Okay, damn, I gotta hit this one up for sure. That's sick. It's way better than Smokes.
Yeah. Oh, dude, doesn't even compare. No offense to Smokes.
Yeah, that's funny. No, shout out Smokes. But that's the place, right? Quebec, so that's fire.
Yeah.
I definitely gotta go there and explore more. I wanna do some music there. I haven't performed out there or anything. Have you performed in any other cities besides like the GTA, I guess?
Nah, not really not besides the GTA. Like I think the farthest out that I've done is like probably Scarborough.
Scarborough.
Yeah, other than that, yeah,
For
just
Brampton, man,
Toronto,
that's a mission, yeah.
Brampton.
That's deep.
Yeah, it was a mission, and I didn't even drive back then.
Dennis. That's like
Yeah,
you're
I had to
crossing
figure
maps
it
right
out.
there, bro.
Yeah, man, straight out transit road, man.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's different. Was it worth it?
Oh yeah, so worth it, bro. I remember the first time I went to Scarborough was for a festival for Night Market Festival,
Oh,
and that was
sick.
like my first time doing like a festival like outside performance, like really like build big stage. So definitely worth it.
That's dope, bro. Yeah, yeah. Shout out Scarborough. It's a good spot. They got good stuff going out there.
Yeah, the Scarbs.
What about Brampton? Have you performed in Brampton?
Yeah, so man, Brampton, I've done a few things. My first real performance. I know you know Broadening Horizons. Shout out to them. I did like open mic, and like that was my first performance performing there in Brampton with them.
Oh, word. Okay,
Just
sick,
that,
sick.
Yeah, it was at they did like the Rose Theater,
The
this place
studio
called Lab
room?
B in downtown Brampton. Yeah, studio room exactly. Yeah, and where else? What else have I performed in Brampton? That's really I used to hit up this spot called Ellen's Bar and Grill on just off of Boulevard.
Okay.
That was actually where I did like my very first show that I like put together with like just me and my friends and stuff.
They were open mic there?
Nah, they didn't do open mic, but like I was on some like, yo, I gotta perform somewhere. Let me talk to like the bar owner and like let me like figure out how I can do a show here kind of thing.
So you set up
That's
your
what
own
I
show
did.
there.
Yeah, and like yeah, man. So basically like before I started like kind of branching out and trying to get shows like outside of myself, like I was just putting on my own shows. Like before I even went to the bar, like I straight up would be like, yo, dad, like can I throw a show in the basement, like just like some homies and like this and that. And
That's
like they let me
sick.
do it for like a couple times and that was good turnout every time.
That's lit, bro. I like that. I like that still.
Yeah, man.
Gotta do what you
get
gotta
it
do, yo.
somehow.
That's the grind, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, sick, sick. Okay, next question. We're gonna change up. This is becoming a podcast classic question. I'm asking it every episode. Who would win in a fight? 100-year-olds or 10-year-olds?
Man, I think we all know how like ferocious children can get. So I'm gonna put my money on the 10-year-olds.
Okay, I feel that. Now, just to be devil's advocate, what about the numbers? It's 10 old people on one 10-year-old. They could just suffocate him.
And okay, yeah, in that case, I feel like the older group would have the upper hand. You know, the strength in numbers for sure. Even if it's not, you know, sometimes it's not quality. Sometimes it's quantity. You know.
It's tricky. But honestly, most people, when they first answered the same way as you, like the kids. And I try to throw that in there, like, yo, what if they suffocated? But there's different arguments. There's like, yo, the kids could just outrun the old people endlessly until they tire out, and then they're just gonna faint.
Exactly. I was considering that too. It's like, you know, they have more energy, so they're bound to just outlast them.
Yeah.
with
And then-
whatever tactics.
And then it depends on like strategy, you know, like if the 10 stick together and they kind of like fight together, they might win, you know, like. But if
Yeah,
they get
you know.
circled, if each one gets circled by 10 old people, then it might be a little hard.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
okay, final answer. What are you going with?
And I still think I'm gonna bet on the Ute them, you know? I feel like they still have the upper hand. just
Yeah,
being younger.
facts. I feel that. Shout out to
Yeah.
the kids, the 10 kids. Okay. Yo, shout out Saf in chat. Another Brampton native right there. So, you know, Brampton's out here. If you're in chat right now, though, let us know. Who do you think's winning? 10-year-olds or 100-year-olds in a fight? Daisy West says, good answer. I like that. Okay. In the same vein, I found this other question online today, actually. New question. How many chickens would it take to take down an elephant?
Man, that's what it take.
How many chickens?
Bro, I feel like it would take a lot, depending on the size of the elephant too. You know,
We
It's
need a number,
different
we need a
size
number.
elephants. And
Size of an elephant? It's an elephant, bro. It's big.
I know it's huge. That's what I'm saying. It's like I feel like a beak isn't gonna do much to their skin. But let's say like I would have to say like maybe like 100,000 chickens.
100,000 chickens?
Yeah. Nah, you need a lot. Maybe they could all
Holy.
like You could all like eventually like lift him up and like drop him or something, like body slam him. I don't know.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. They move like drones, like they can like operate together. Yeah,
exactly.
that'd be crazy.
Like, those cartoons when like they all combine and it's like a
yeah. Like a bird, a swarm of birds. Yo, what if they like went into his mouth and choked it?
Yo,
kamikaze style.
Exactly. They would have to make sure his mouth is open though, you know, with that, like his trunk would probably like
or
block
what if they just go in the trunk? Yeah, how does that work? Yeah.
Oh yeah, or that too.
Just stick their head in the trunk, just suffocate, and
yeah. I feel like if that's the case, then they would probably take even less chickens. Maybe only like 500. You know.
They just keep going until it works. Endlessly.
Yeah, just keep plugging. Yeah, exactly. Thanks.
Yeah, shout out the chickens though. Sounds like you need 100,000 of you to take down the elephant, which that's a lot of chickens, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of chickens. You know what's crazy? They use fertilized eggs to make flu shots, like vaccines.
Fertilized eggs? Fertilized chicken eggs?
Yeah, fertilized chicken eggs.
What? Are you telling me that COVID vaccine is made out of chicken?
Yeah, pretty much. And
Bruh.
my boy, he works at like the plant. He's a chemical engineer. And there's a plant like in North York, and he was telling me that like when they're in peak production, it's like 700,000 fertilized chicken eggs coming in every day.
Whoa. Is that why eggs are getting so much more expensive? Yo, you're giving us some insider info right now.
Yeah. I might be. But it's crazy facts. I was like, that's crazy. I didn't know we needed that. Yo, don't tell the vegans. They're going to go crazy.
Yeah, yo, that's nuts.
They're going to be shocked. They're going to be shocked.
Yeah.
Yo, if anyone's in chat, you got any songs you want us to review, let us know. Otherwise, we won't review your tracks and we'll just live life. Yo, it's all good.
Yo, we living.
But next question. I actually kind of like these posters in the back, yo. You wanna let's walk through some of these. Yo, what do we got going on here?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. So, yeah, man. So I was always obsessed with space when I was like in like early college. But that one's just a tapestry, that big one. The one beside it though, that one is one of my paintings that I made in college. The one below it is also a painting that I made in college. That one. And then, I don't know. I'm trying not to, like, my room's a little bit messy, but, like, that one on the wall is like a cat. Like,
so you painted these, eh?
Yeah, man. I just, I paint.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah.
Do you,
Then,
oh, yeah, go ahead.
I got this one. You should recognize this one.
Of course. That's sick.
Yeah.
Sonic.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You watched that Sonic movie? How you feel about that?
Yo, okay, so I have a gripe with the second Sonic movie.
Not the first one?
You notice that the first one was okay because it was, it's the first one, there's nothing to compare it to. But now that the second one's out, they really they reused the same scene from the first movie with the bar fight. It's the same scenario.
I haven't seen the second one actually.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's all good though. It's all good,
yeah.
But like, if anyone's watching and they know about that, like, that's crazy. So like, what do you mean like they reused the scene?
So basically in the first movie, Sonic goes to a bar dressed up in a disguise, and then he eventually confronts these people at the bar. Second movie, him and Tails go to the bar dressed up in a disguise. They get confronted by people at the bar, and then they have to like find their way out of it. It's the same thing. I'm like, bruh. I never clicked it, but then when I rewatched it with my niece, I was like, wait, I've seen this exact thing before.
They did this already, yeah.
Yeah, and I guess they were like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But like for like, I guess like the older viewers, it's like, man. Yeah, that's just my little nitpick.
No. It's like, I feel that. Or do you think? I was thinking, do you think like it was intentional? Like it was like an ode to the first one, or?
Man, I don't know. That's a good question. I wonder if they like, did it with like, hey, let's like call back, but add Tails into the mix to see how it would play out differently, or if they were straight up like, yo, this is funny in the first movie, they're gonna love it in the second movie. Like,
yeah, just like
it's hard to tell.
Trope worked, yo, we'll use it again.
Exactly.
Hey, that's sick though. Shout out Sonic. I think Mario's dropping next week, yo.
Yo, I was just talking to my homies about that. We're supposed to go see it on I think we're gonna see it on release day.
That's sick. Yeah, it actually, not gonna lie, it actually looks pretty sick.
It does. Yeah.
Random how they got Chris Pratt as like Mario, but
Yeah, and I was gonna say Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, right?
Is that what it is? Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong, and then Jack Black's
I think
Bowser.
so. Yeah.
I think like Jack Black Bowser's kind of funny. I like that. That one. That one's
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's hard for Jack Black to do wrong in cinema in general.
Yeah, he's goated. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a GOAT for sure. Solidified.
Yeah, real quick side note before we get back to the Mario. I went back to my old high school last week to like talk to a class, and it's through like my leadership teacher, and she also runs the musical. And this year they're doing School of Rock, the musical.
Oh, dope.
I didn't even know they had that. Yo, I'm like, yo, that's legendary. Like, I would watch that. Like, I might go back and watch it anyways.
Yo, that's fire.
Yeah.
Yo, where did you say you went again to high
I
school?
went to North Park.
North Park. Okay.
Yeah,
Word.
which is like in the middle, like Williams and 410.
Yeah, I pass it. I think I pass it all the time, just on my drives. But
Yeah, to
that's
get to the
dope.
highway from
Nah.
Williams, you usually pass it. Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
That's
like
fire,
I was like,
yeah.
that's sick. I didn't know they had a musical about that, but that's a sick movie. You've seen that one, right? School of Rock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Classic. Another classic.
As a kid too, it makes you feel like mad good because if it's like all rebellious and stuff, but it's not. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly. Honestly, yo, I wanted to go to School of Rock.
Yeah, it was empowering still.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Mario movie looks pretty good. That's sick that you're watching it. I definitely gotta check it out too.
Yeah.
And I had a
Especially with
song.
your, yeah,
What's
you're
that?
probably about to go mention it right now.
Yeah, exactly. Like my song, not for
Yeah.
me. Like the whole thing was I was making that song for a year, and then the trailer and stuff came out, and I was like, yo, this is perfect. Like I had a whole different, like more basic idea for the video that was like me more literally quitting like an office job and doing stuff like that. But then I was like, nah, the Mario idea is genius because like he has a real job
Yeah.
too, right? He's a plumber, and then
Yeah.
he kind of quits it or whatever and becomes like he's on his adventure chasing Peach and stuff. So I was like, this is genius, yo. And I've been using that to promote my song. I'm gonna even ramp it up in the next week as the movie comes out.
Yeah.
Because I think the movie's gonna do well, so I'm
fire.
trying to just tap into that marketing, you know?
Yeah. Honestly, yo, that's like perfect timing, bro. Like, yeah, perfect.
Yeah, perfect timing. And even through that, like, I put up the music video, right? And on Google, you can, or on Google Ads, you can actually see what someone searches and then how they find your video. So I actually ended up finding like channels where these guys they make Mario animations. And then like I started going on their pages and was like, yo, check out this Mario music video I made. And I even started targeting the ads. I was like, yo, if someone searches for their channel, then put my music video there too. And then like I started getting views like that.
Yeah.
So I was like trying to tap into this whole Mario ecosystem that's out there, yo. And
Yeah.
turns out I already knew that he was like super famous and popular, but turns out it's just like man's like 100% renowned and lovable. Like there's no can't cancel Mario, bro. Dude's like uncancelable.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, facts. Yeah, no, honestly, bro, like that's super fire that you literally tapped into this whole little like niche at the like the exact perfect time where the movie is coming out, man.
Yeah.
That's like divine timing. That's amazing. Serendipity.
Yeah, man. He's got to maximize on it.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, fire. And yeah, I agree with you, man. Mario, he's not arguably, he's literally pretty much like one of the most popular video game characters. Like even for people that don't play video games, like they still know him. So yeah, that's definitely
It's probably him. He's probably the one, right? Only other thing I can think of is like it's gotta be another Nintendo one, like Pikachu or something. But
yeah,
I think it's gotta be
exactly.
Mario. I think Mario is probably more famous.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I seen like videos talking about it, and he was like, in the early, what was it, like maybe early 90s or 80s, but like he was like number one, like
Yeah.
going crazy.
I think he still must be because like a lot of the other series, they don't have like an iconic face like that. Especially new games, you get to customize your character and stuff. Like it's not like a set character like back in the day. So.
Yeah, bags.
Mario's the guy. Daisy West says shout out McKay Pizza and Hasty Market. Yeah, that's the spot, the Hasty Market. And then the McKay Pizza. Yo, you been to McKay Pizza?
Yo, of course, man. I used to get my pizza lunches from that spot.
Yeah, the pizza lunches and the stuffed patties.
Yeah. Oh, yo, I never tapped in there, but I definitely got the giant pizza slices. Yeah.
Yeah, the pizza slices were different there, and then they had regular sandwiches. I think they had samosas sometimes, and then the stuffed patties. I never seen this anywhere else, but like they open the patty, they put lettuce, mayo, slice of cheese. Weird concept, but for some reason it hits. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I seen that too. I'm Jamaican, so like that's our stuff, right? But
yeah,
they definitely be putting all the toppings.
Yeah, it took it to a different level. Shout out McKay Pizza. That was a spot. We had a Little Caesars near our school too. That was good. Some schools had it good, you know. They were near a mall or something. They were living life.
Yeah, like Aquinas, yo. Aquinas was like they were close to like I think what is it, Wimpy's and like some other stuff. You could
Oh,
just
okay,
walk
okay.
during your lunch.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't go there, but like I knew people that went there and like they
yeah,
had a bunch of options. Harvey's.
yeah. Or like HB Harold Brathwaite was near Trinity Commons, you know, so they had
Yeah,
the whole Trinity Commons.
yeah, yeah.
We used to
It's
walk
kind
there
of near.
too from North Park, but it took like almost 30 minutes. It was a mission.
Yeah, that's far for you guys.
We would do it though. We would go for crazy missions sometimes just to get
Yeah,
food.
that was back when we had the like hour 15 lunch though, right? Like
The
the
hour
hour
15
20 lunch
lunch,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they
That was
have that
crazy.
anymore.
Nah, they don't. Too much free time, I guess.
Yeah, well, because when I went to North Park, they had it was like 45 or 50 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, it's super, and it's like split up into blocks now. It's like it's
Yeah.
super. That's weird, but
Actually,
glad
at
we
my
got that
school,
though.
we used to be split up into two blocks, and now they're just one. So they went
Oh,
reverse
word,
at my school.
word.
Yeah, but they took out the half an hour of lunch, and they just finish half an hour earlier, which is like I don't know.
Oh,
There's some plus to that.
then
But
yeah.
I
Do you
love lunch,
start?
bro. That was a time to just chill and vibe out and
Yeah.
live life, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah. That was like peak, like definitely peak of like the high school experience, like chilling with your friends on lunch, the noisy calf, going places on lunch, like yeah,
High
for
school
sure.
days were good, man. Hectic sometimes, but
Mhm.
also good, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. How many chicken? Okay, got through some of those questions. Handy Family says we haven't found that really good pizza. Yo, if you're looking for like proper pizza, like Italian, there's this one. What's it called? It's on like Sandalwood and Chinguzi or something.
Hmm.
You got any like top pizza spots that you go to in B Town?
Man, top pizza spots.
Hold on, let me pull this one up. I know it's somewhere here, but yeah, if you have one, let us know.
I don't think I have a top pizza spot. I'm more of like a burger poutine kind of guy. Like I know the
Okay,
spot for
okay.
those
What's the burger
burritos, you know.
spot? What's the burger spot in Brampton?
And I think I would have to say obviously Sunny's is pretty good. Poutine though, there's this one spot. It's called Munchers. It's on Dewside Drive near like Bramley Road. Down Bramley Road. But yeah, it's a spot
Munchers?
called Munchers. Yeah, it's Ice Spice's favorite restaurant. Yeah, no, I'm joking.
I was
Um,
like in Brampton. That's crazy.
yeah,
Hold on, what was the one you said
no,
before
but
that? Munchers though. What we said before Munchers?
Sunny's. They
Oh,
got
yeah, yeah, classic,
they got
classic.
fire fast food. Yeah, classic fire fast food. Um, but yeah, Munchers is the spot for like they have these like these poutines that you can get for like $6, and it's just in a big old box, and it's just so good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah. Okay. Shout out Munchers. Shout out
Yeah,
Sunny's. Yeah, Sunny's is bomb. Always been bomb. Apparently now
yeah.
they're not fresh burgers anymore, though they're like frozen. But it is what
Oh,
it
I
is.
take it back then. Never
It is what it is. But yeah, I found the spot. It's on
Yeah.
McLaughlin and Beauvais actually. It's called Tonino's Pizzeria.
Oh, Nino's.
Tonino's Italian spot.
Word.
It's pretty
Yo,
bomb. If you
are
want
you
like,
saying
they got that like Italian style, you know, proper pizza, fancy.
like stone baked?
It's I don't know if it's stone baked. I think so. In the clay thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bomb.
Okay,
So
yeah,
shout out
I'm writing that
Tonino's.
down.
During the pandemic too, they had
Yeah.
this thing where like, I mean, they were probably profiting off of it, but it was kind of sick. It was like a little make your own pizza kit. They gave you all the setup and like the instructions, and you just bought it. You could try and make your
Yeah.
own pizza. It was a cool vibe, yeah.
Word.
So I tried that out. Shout out Tonino's. And they're right beside
Yeah,
a Pizza
yeah.
Hut, and they still operate. So that's how you know it must be different than regular
Yeah.
pizza because it's like right next to another pizza
Alright.
spot.
Yeah, I want to see fire. Must got that stuff.
Let me put that in the chat too. Tonino's, Munchers, Sunny's. All right. All this food talk's
Yeah.
getting me hungry. Let's get off that.
I'll lie.
Okay. Hold up, real quick comment. Sunny just like Ben's Burgers back in Miramichi, New Brunswick. We used to go there after the clubs closed. Not good burgers when you're drunk. Everything tastes good. Sunny's used to taste better though,
Facts.
right? You know, it was
Yeah,
fresh back in
man.
the day. Now it's frozen, so
Yeah.
it is what it is. But you know, take what you get. Take what you
Yeah,
get. But yeah,
exactly.
that's true. When you're drunk, everything does taste really good, really good.
Yeah.
And like the more fried and greasy, bam, banger.
Facts. Helps you too in the future.
That's true.
Sobering up.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Soak it all up, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. This is another funny, controversial question we like to ask: is water wet?
Oh, that's funny. I was just gonna take a sip of water.
Knew it.
Yeah, water is wet. Yeah.
Water's wet. Okay. Damn. See, I agree. So we don't have to argue this one. That was an easy one. Yeah. Water's wet. Water's wet.
Yeah. How could it not be?
What's your reasoning though?
Oh, when you touch it, it's not dry. When you touch it,
it's not dry. Exactly. If it's not dry,
yeah.
it should be wet, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think.
But can something be neither wet or dry?
Something be neither wet nor dry. I was gonna say maybe like air, but then there's steam, and that's kind of wet.
Wet air. Oh, true.
Yeah. You know, there's steam. So
then they have like,
I don't know.
You say the air's dry. You know we say that, like the air's dry.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't know if there's anything that can't be wet or dry. I don't know.
True.
Get back to you on that.
All right. Ponder on that one. Yeah. Okay. What about the trolley problem? You ever heard of the trolley problem?
Oh, what is that?
It's a psychology thought experiment, basically. Basically, picture a trolley, like a train, going down the tracks, right? It's going down the tracks, and further down the tracks, there's 5 people tied to the train tracks, about to get mauled over. You're in the conductor's booth, like at the train station, and you have control of the tracks, and actually you can change the tracks to go to the other path, and it's gonna on that side. Don't ask me who put these people there, but on that side there's one person, so you have the power to change what the train is already doing, which is gonna kill 5, and you can take an action and then kill 1, or you can just let it do its thing and not get involved and let it kill 5. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm wishing I wasn't driving that train. No, I'm kidding.
You're not driving the train. You're not driving the train. So you're just in the train station. So you're free to not do anything.
Oh, okay. I'm just there.
Yeah, you can do something or you can't, but the power is in your hands, technically.
Well, damn, that's a tough one. But I mean, if I'm playing devil's advocate here and I'm trying to save as much people as possible, I don't know. I would optimally, I guess, try to like. That feels like terrible sayings, but like sacrifice like the lesser of two evils. But also just maybe just mind my like not do anything, because maybe me touching it, like maybe the train stops on its own. You know, who knows? I just
I'm not in this thought experiment, but
yeah, I know. I'll lie. Yeah, I'm trying to play devil's advocate, but yeah, if I had to pick, I would choose to save the 5 people. I would try to save as much people as possible if I could.
So you switch it.
Make it simple. Yeah, I would switch it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I feel that. That's the common answer. But here's where it gets tricky.
Yeah.
What if the one person was a relative or someone you really care about?
Oh, shoot. Damn. Well, that changes everything.
Changes everything, right?
Yeah, that definitely changes everything, man. Well, being a human and being in self-preservation, then I'm obviously going to have to, protect my peoples and, say goodbye to the strangers that I've never met. Yeah, I bodied the 5 and saved my brother or sister or mother or whoever else who's in peril.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's the common answer there too.
There's
also another alternate to this. So let's say there is it's not a relative, it's just people you don't know again. Yeah. But instead of you changing the tracks, don't ask me why they set it up like this. It's pretty dumb, but you're above on a bridge and you have the ability to push this guy who's standing there. He's a fat guy. You can push him and you can stop the train like that, or you can let it go. Will you push the guy or will you let it go?
What the hell? All right.
The difference here basically is like you have to do more direct action.
Yeah. I'd probably try and stop the train by pushing the dude, because I feel like at this point, if I'm already gonna sacrifice 5 people, I might as well go all the way and just do what I need to do. Yeah,
I feel that. That makes sense, I like that. Okay, no more psychological questions, but back to the music. Another random fun question. If you were, one of those meme stories, if you were held at gunpoint, what's one song you could recite top to bottom?
One song that I can recite top to bottom. Damn. I feel like I know the answer. Can I look at my phone real quick?
I don't know if the gunman's gonna allow that one.
Oh man. Okay, you know what? Maybe Sheep by Russ. Yeah, I could probably
Sheep
do
by
that
Russ.
one.
Okay, I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
I know Russ obviously, but I haven't heard. I don't know if I've heard Sheep, but
Oh man, it's off of Chomp, his rap
oh, then I definitely heard
album.
it. Then I definitely heard it.
Yeah, Chomp 2. Chomp 2.
Trump 2. Is it just him or is there a feature?
Yeah, it's just him. It's the intro track.
Oh, the
First
intro
track.
track. Yeah.
I
Okay,
like all my
okay.
women to be friends.
Yeah. Okay. Sick. You
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get that one, the whole thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like, cause like the way that I look at it, it's like a mantra basically. Like, cause he's saying stuff that I agree with, so it's easy to remember.
Word. I feel that. It's just mad relatable.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out Russ, yo. I like that.
Yeah, shout out Red. Big shout out Russ, yo.
I actually went to the Russ concert last year.
No way. Dude, how was that?
It was crazy, bro. Probably one of the longest sets I've ever seen someone do. The man did like an hour or something, and then took a break. He's like, yo, it was summertime, right? It was like end of May. He's like, the mosquitoes are like going crazy right now. I need to take a break, get some spray.
Yeah.
And he took a 10, 15 minute break. And in the break, they played more Russ songs that he couldn't perform. He didn't have enough time. And then he comes back and he does like a whole nother, not a whole nother like hour and whatever, but like a long, over half an hour. I was like, yo, that's crazy. This guy just went on for time. And
that's fire.
He's got like he didn't have to do too much because like the crowd just know all the songs and we're like carrying a lot of it. So he just let the songs kind of do their thing. I've been to a lot of concerts where artists will do other things like, you know, start like mosh pits or like start giving motivational speeches in the middle or like have props and gimmicks and stuff. He didn't really have any of that. He just kept it to the music, but
that's fire.
He went on for so long with just the music, which is crazy, you know, which is pretty rare, I think.
For sure.
And everyone was loving it either way. So yeah, it was fire. Shout out Russ.
Man, I would love to go to a Russ show, but thing is, I'm going for Russ bars. So like, I'm trying to hear like Chomp 1, Chomp 2.
Yeah. He
like,
didn't do anything from Chomp 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I know, because those are my favorite projects for sure. He did like he did some rap songs that are obviously like, you know, more hype and stuff like Do It Myself and like
classic.
things like that. Yeah. But he just got too many hits to do all that.
It is what it is. Yeah, for sure.
Shout out Russ though. Okay.
Shout out Russ.
Next question. If you got $1 million right now, what are you doing with it?
Man, I got $1 million right now, bro. First thing I'm doing probably is like securing a place to live, because I feel like that's like the most important, having like a place to work out of. Man, next thing I'm doing is just, probably just indulging in all of my super like nerdy habits. Just like one thing that I want, like that's on my list, is like an arcade cabinet in my house.
Oh,
like,
that's sick. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, just like I want that. So like, yeah, I would just buy a bunch of nerdy stuff and maybe some clothes, some new drip.
Some new wolf tees.
Some nice restaurants. Yeah, some new wolf tees, you know, eat some Wagyu. The whole 9 yards.
That's sick, yeah.
I would live nice.
You've had that before or nah?
Nah, man, not yet.
Yeah, me neither.
It's on my list.
So. I haven't had too much steak in general, to be honest, but
I
haven't had any of the Wagyu beef, yo.
Yeah, I need that.
I just remember from, you ever seen Malcolm in the Middle?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, they had this episode where the dad, Hal, like he's the guy who was Walter White in Breaking Bad, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, he's got this Kobe freaking Wagyu beef or whatever, and he's it's just like the sacred beef. He's like trying to like go crazy over it and stuff, and then like it gets all messed up. But it's a crazy episode actually. That episode. Shout out Malcolm in the Middle joke show.
Yeah. Shout out that show, yo.
Did you know the
Disney days?
Yeah. Did you know the actor? He became like a race car driver after.
Frankie Muniz, right?
Frankie Muniz, yeah.
Yeah. I just looked up an article talking about that not too long ago.
Yeah, because he got like mad
crazy.
concussions, and then he like can't remember stuff anymore.
Yeah,
crazy,
man. Shout out him. Yeah, life.
Sometimes, you know, just gotta do it for the thrill, I guess. Yeah, for the thrill of it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Makes you happy, man.
Yeah. Okay, artist right now. Album. What's like any albums you've been taking in recently?
Yeah. There is, yeah. So that album that I was showed you earlier, that song, "Dummy" by Stoic and Rayon.
Oh, word.
It's yeah, that's Rayon's first project, and it's super fire. So that project, "Dummy" by Stoic and Rayon, "Apprehension of John Wells" by John Wells. He dropped a deluxe like a couple, like maybe like last month, but that project is crazy. And let's say one more. Yeah, no, that's it. Just those two. Those are like the main ones that I've been bumping recently.
That's fire. That's fire, bro. I rate it.
Yeah.
And what about yourself? What you got cooking up music wise?
Yeah, man. So I'm working on an EP right now. It's called, I'll just say the title. It's called Floatin'.
Okay.
It's like a
Exclusive.
yeah, it's like a yeah, you know, you guys are getting the insider info.
I need
This
to get a
is my first
soundboard,
interview
yo.
I got. Yeah, yeah,
I'm actually write that
Yeah,
down. I
man.
need to set up like a virtual soundboard or something. But yeah, continue. So it's called
yeah,
Floatin'.
for sure. Yeah, it's called Floatin'. It's like I think it's gonna be like 5 or 6 tracks. It's like a lo-fi, like pop, like hip hop kind of project. There's like there's singing on it, there's rapping on it. I'm making sure for this project that I'm producing most of it because I feel like at a certain point I kind of stepped away from production to focus on vocals. And I just want to make sure that I can still make fire beats. So I'm like producing, I guess you would say executive producing a lot of this album, or sorry, EP. And yeah, I'm planning on dropping it pretty much. See, I wanted to have it ready for this interview, but I was like, man, why am I going to put a time constraint on myself? Let me like take my time and make sure that it's right. So I'm planning on releasing it like when it's like warmer, like closer towards the summer. Not sure if I'm gonna do any single drops for it. I might just drop the whole thing. Oh shoot, Spitty, you there? You look frozen. Yeah,
Sorry,
you're
bro,
there.
my bad.
Okay, good.
I was trying to
Yeah,
get
no
the
worries.
other guests to see if they're still coming.
Yeah, no worries. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't frozen.
Yeah. Nah, continue.
Um,
How many tracks is it, you
yeah,
said?
yeah, like 5 or 6 tracks.
So it's like an EP, you could say?
Yeah, like a EP. Yeah, because basically like when people drop projects, I feel like it's always like kind of like got more of a serious tone, or it's like, yo, this is like my magnum opus. I kind of wanted to just drop a project and like just say like, hey, this is a body of work. This is an idea that I have. Just want to like get it out and then just move on to the next thing. So yeah.
Okay, sick, bro, sick. And sorry, when did you say it's releasing?
I'm gonna say summertime. And the weather's
Summertime.
warmer. It's definitely like a warm weather kind of project because it's all like good vibes, good chill vibes kind of thing.
Okay, sick, bro, sick. I like that. Floating. Floating feels like summertime, like you're floating, you know?
Yeah, you know, it's just very chill,
And that
like,
warm summer
mellow.
air.
Like, yeah, exactly.
And you're
warm
producing on
weather.
this, or you don't produce?
Yeah,
You produce?
yeah. I produce. Yeah, I produce. I've been producing. I produced before I started rapping. You know,
Okay.
so.
What do you produce
Yeah.
on with DAW?
I use FL Studio, and recently I started using GarageBand.
Shout out FL Studio. Shout out
big shout out
GarageBand.
FL.
So you went from FL, then you went to GarageBand, like.
Yeah, because I got a PC first, and then I eventually got a Mac, and then I was like, okay, let's see what GarageBand is all about. And like my Mac kind of works a little bit better than my PC, so I just ended up kind of like migrating my workflow onto the Mac because it was just functioning better.
Okay, how are those like GarageBand
computers?
versus
Oh.
FL?
Yeah, so GarageBand, it's good, but like it's definitely not as powerful as FL. Like there are still some things that I will only do in FL, like mixing, mastering.
Okay.
Yeah, like certain things I'll only do in FL, and certain things I'll like GarageBand is kind of like the draft. And then like FL Studio is where you like really like lay it all out and
Okay, that's
solidify
sick.
it.
Is FL not available on Macs, or?
I think it is nowadays. Yeah, they ported it to Mac now. Yeah.
You're just used to the GarageBand.
No, like I'm more used to FL, but sometimes like I'll only use GarageBand if I just like when will I use GarageBand? Like basically if like FL's giving me issues, because it does that sometimes.
Oh, I see. I feel that.
Yeah. So
Just switch
yeah,
up,
so I
like,
kind
when
of
you
just
try
like
this one.
rotate. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Or like sometimes if my workflow needs to change, like if I need like inspiration, I'll be like, okay, let me try me try using GarageBand instead of FL and try those presets and those sounds.
Oh, okay. I like that. Keep it
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
where do you record? You got a home studio set up or the
Right
bedroom?
here. Yep. Bedroom studio. The
Nice,
lab, I
man.
call it.
Yeah. I like that.
Mhm.
Is that how you always
Yeah.
done it, or did you ever go to like studios?
Yeah, so yeah, I've mostly always done it in my bedroom, but like going to the studio, like for the last song that I put out, Pressure, I went to the studio for it and it was good, but like I feel like for me personally, like I thrive when I'm just in my whole like DIY like little like confined space where I can just do my own thing and press record when I need to press it and edit certain things when I need to do it and have full control. So
Yeah.
yeah, I work out of my bedroom better.
That's dope, especially if you got comfortable in that rhythm. Like,
Hmm.
it's honestly the best setup because you can just take it anywhere. You have full control,
Exactly.
like you said. So,
Yeah.
nah, it's sick. It's better that
Yeah.
way, honestly. And like, damn, like another pandemic or something happens, like studios close, like
Mhm.
you just got it
Yeah,
all set up
exactly.
right where you need to be.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's like you don't ever want to be depending on someone to make music or to record music, I guess. Like, you know?
You want that freedom to be able to create, right? Whenever you can, whenever you
Yeah,
want.
exactly.
That's
Yes.
sick, bro. I like that.
Yeah.
Dang, we were just talking about. What was my last question?
You asked about like where I record, like do I go to
No, but
studios
like
or
that came off of a different
oh,
question.
we're also just talking about
Floating.
like Oz.
Just the album, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Or the EP.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna ask. Besides the album or the EP, do you have any other events, shows, songs, anything like that coming up? Videos.
Hmm. No events or shows coming up really. I'm gonna be doing like an open mic series like in the summertime, hopefully, with like Broadening Horizons. So you're probably gonna see me perform there. But other than that, like there's nothing really like going on for me other than like the creation of this EP. Thinking about how to roll it out because like I want to like do like a lot of like content for this project because I want to make sure that like it gets heard. So like I'm pretty much
Facts.
just gonna be doing that, just doing like rollouts for it, creating content. I gotta take pictures for my Instagram. Like I don't update it as often as I should. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a burden and it's like a lot of work, but it just takes a
yeah,
bit
it's
of
a
like
lot.
getting into the rhythm, like treating it
Exactly.
just like
Yeah.
another job or whatever almost.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, man. Just floating EP content, more music. Um, yeah, I think. Yeah, and I'm supposed to be like moving out soon, so
Oh,
that's like a
sick. Where are you
big
trying to go?
yeah. Still here in Brampton,
Okay.
just like a little
Rental.
basement apartment spot. Yeah, like basement apartment rental. And that's gonna be like huge for like my creativity. I feel like so. Just looking forward to that whole process.
Sick, bro. Sick. Good luck with that, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
Shout
Thanks,
out Brampton.
man.
What's I was gonna ask a Brampton question, but then I couldn't think of one.
Mm.
I was like, what do I want to ask?
No
about
worries.
Brampton?
Um, hmm. I'm also trying to think of any Brampton questions to ask you because you're like a local Brampton man too.
Yeah. Well, we got a Brampton open mic going on now every month. You heard about that?
Yeah, yeah. I was supposed to pop out at your first one, but I got sick.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah. So the next
Mm.
one's April 27th. I'm pretty sure. April 27th.
Yeah.
Y'all should definitely pull up to that. It's free. It's at the Brampton Civic Center, across from Bramley City Center, like the mall. And yeah,
Yeah.
man, it's free to perform, free to watch. It's good vibes. Get some experience,
yeah.
live life.
Yeah, I would love to pop out to one of those, man. And it's like such a great location too. Like it's super close to like everything, the mall, and
Yeah.
close to me.
It's close to the mall. It's close to the transit terminal, so it should be easily accessible. That's why we picked it. And
Yeah,
I'm trying to run that
fire,
with the
dude.
city. So shout out the city.
Yeah.
Last question to end it on. What's let's take it back to the Mario stuff. What was your favorite game growing up? Video game.
Ah, yes. I was hoping you would ask a gaming question because I'm a huge gamer.
Okay, let's go.
Man, man, like my favorite game growing up, Sonic, Mega
Right, okay.
Man.
Sonic, like the classic Sonic.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I used to have like a Sega Genesis, so like my first Sonic game was Sonic 2, on the Sega Genesis, and yeah, ever since that I've always had a love for Sonic. Played his terrible, terrible game Sonic '06 on the Xbox 360. Still have like a love for it though, because it's just one of those bad gems.
Haha, is
But
that like the 3D
yeah, man.
one?
Yeah, the 3D one. It was like the first like 3D besides Sonic Adventure, like the first 3D like next gen Sonic game where
Is that
he
the one with the
kisses like a
teams? Like there's
princess.
different teams?
Nah, that's Sonic Heroes.
Oh, I played that one.
That game, yeah, yo, that game is fire too. That's a great game.
That's where I first saw Shadow and all those guys.
Yeah. Oh, Sonic, Mega Man, Parappa the Rapper.
Rapper the Rapper. That's
Yeah.
Is that PS1 or is that still Sega?
Yeah, that's PS1, yo. Check this out, bro. I got this custom made.
Jeez, is
Parappa
that like
Rapper
crocheted?
thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so Parappa the Rapper on like PS1, PS2.
Rapper the Rapper. Yo, shout out Rapper the Rapper.
Yeah. Yo, big shout out Parappa the Rapper. Yo, he's my inspiration. He's who I get the bars from. No, I'm kidding.
Imagine, yeah.
Yeah, yo. Who else? Man. But yeah, those are like the main ones. Those are like the big like staples of my childhood. The two blue heroes, Sonic and Mega Man.
Sonic and Mega Man, yeah.
Yeah, yo. It's
I
like
like
they
that.
just like, yeah, they set the tone for like all my reaction time in video games, like challenging, like platforming. Like they were just like hard games at different points. So like, shout out to them. Shout out Capcom. Shout out Sega. Yeah.
Shout out Capcom, shout out Sega. I like that. That was like my
Yeah.
first system was a PS1, 2, basically. One for like it wasn't even mine, it was my cousin's, and then PS2 was probably mine.
Really?
So
Yeah. Oh man, dude,
I
PS2 was sick.
I missed the Sega wave, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
PS2 was
worries.
sick. I was playing Mad Spyro.
Yeah.
A little bit
My brother
of
likes
Crash
that game.
Bandicoot.
Mm-hmm.
some
Yeah,
crazy
played that
games.
too.
Digimon.
Yeah. Yo, you play Rumble Arena, Digimon?
Rumble Arena Digimon? No.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yo, it was like a Smash Bros, but like with Digimon.
No way.
And it was like, yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
What? When did this come out?
Man, like 04, 03 maybe, like
Oh,
super
bro.
super
Oh,
long ago. 01? Damn, yo.
Holy.
Honestly, I have a terrible sense of time.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
yo, that
This
game
was
is
like
crazy.
already when they had the 3rd gen Digimon.
Yeah.
I didn't play
Yo,
this
my brother
one.
and
I
I
played
used
like
to,
the Digimon games were crazy. It was like
yeah.
it was
Fun,
some
'cause
next
I remember-
advanced. The first Digimon, you had to like poop your Digimon and stuff. You had to like feed it, poop it.
Oh, I wonder if it's Digimon World.
Yeah, Digimon
probably.
World. Digimon World.
Yeah. Yo, I
was-
played that one too.
It was
with
a
my bro.
different experience.
Yeah, for real. It was like the first like RPG experience. Like, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. Cynthia. Oh, we got chat.
Mhm.
Cynthia says Tetris. Handy Family Chris. I think it's Chris, right? It says Sonic. Gran
Yeah.
Turismo series. Yeah, fire.
Gran Turismo. Oh man, dude, you know what I gotta ask you as a gamer? Have you ever heard of? Well, you said you had PS2. You never had like Xbox or anything like that, right?
I didn't, but I played some Xbox.
Word. Okay.
How
'Cause
come?
this is one game. This is legendary game. It's called Jet Set Radio Future, and like it just has like one of the best soundtracks of all time. And it's just such a dope, like stylish game. Like everyone in that game has drip. Like it's
That's
just a dope
crazy.
game.
What's it called?
Yeah,
Jet
it's
Set?
super dope. Jet Set Radio Future.
Jeez, it was on Xbox or what?
Yeah, it was on Xbox original.
2002 video game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
a-
I feel like
I'm
I've seen
a-
this character, but the cover.
Yeah.
But I've never seen.
Yeah,
I've never
that game's
played this
crazy.
game. I remember when games used to have this type of animation like that. I guess some games
Right?
have it now, but
Yeah.
not too much. But like that outline, like comic
Yeah,
book style.
cell shaded. Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called?
It was cell shading.
Cell shading.
Yeah. It used to be revolutionary.
Yeah, I used to play this X-Men game on PS2, and they had
Yeah.
that kind of style. It's a pretty sick game. You could play multi-tap with 4 players.
Yeah. Honestly, man, I miss co-op games like that. I miss multiplayer games.
Yeah, it's crazy
man.
how some
Everything's
games now
like-
you can't even do like in-person co-op. You can only do online co-op. Like, yeah, that's backwards as
Exactly.
hell.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Like we need couch. They call it couch co-op back when you can just sit next to
That's
your buddy.
crazy.
And
Yeah,
just
that has a
plug
different
in.
name. That's just co-op. That should
Yeah,
just be
man.
co-op.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That's super hectic, yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, that was about the end of my list of questions. You know, I actually added a bunch of other ones because normally there's some other people talking, so it would have been like a third
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
time for you. But you know, try to keep the
Yeah.
conversation flowing. If you have
Yeah,
anything else you
honestly,
want to bring
man,
up
fish-
or let the people know about, let them know right now for sure.
Yeah. Anything else, man? Just I think just be on the lookout for your boy. I'm gonna be making a lot of music, putting out a lot of stuff, content. Oh, one thing that I barely even really mentioned was like my visual art stuff. So like aside from like music, I showed you the paintings and stuff. But yeah, I'm also gonna be working on like I have this one idea for like an anime film or like a series,
Oh, sick.
like a music. Yeah, so I'm gonna be like working on that as well in the future. So yeah, man, just keep your eyes.
You do animation or how you gonna do it?
Yeah, I do animation. I
Crazy.
did that way before I did music.
Oh,
I used to
for
make
real?
like those like stick figure animation fights.
Oh yeah, like man
Yeah.
versus stick man, like those ones.
Yeah,
Nah,
like
those are
animation
crazy.
Yeah,
You made stuff like
yeah,
that.
I used to make those. Yeah.
Are they up on YouTube or?
Man, so if you go on like you ever heard of Newgrounds?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I used to go by like Xiao Xiao God on there.
Xiao
And,
Xiao
like,
God.
Xiao. Yeah, Xiao Xiao was like the martial arts fighting like series, stick fight series. But yeah, I based my whole like moniker off of that. I just used to make like stick fight animations and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I've been like dabbling and stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's like, yeah. I don't know if I
How you
have
spell
anything.
Xiao Xiao,
I think
though?
I might have. It's XIAO. XIAO.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll even be able to stream it though because like Newgrounds shut down Flash, right? Like I think they got rid of Flash, so you can't even view
Oh,
certain
like
things.
Chrome got rid of Flash or whatever, right?
Yeah, Chrome got rid of Flash or something. So like a lot of the submissions aren't really available on there.
Oh, true,
But,
true. That's crazy.
Yeah, but if you do ever find yourself on there, my stuff is on there, and you'll see my little stick fight animations.
that's
many
sick,
times.
yeah.
Yeah, yo. So
So you're trying to do some
yeah, man.
stick anime or like some anime? Oh crap, we lost you, bro. Uh-oh. You're back? You're back, yeah. What's up, bro? I can't hear you. For some reason I can't hear you, but what happened? I mean, I can't hear you, so I'm asking. Just randomly cut out. You're the only one active here. Invite a friend to start shout.
Check. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you.
All right. Yeah. Sorry,
The
my
live
bad.
stream.
So this cord that I got from my mic is like super. Like if you pull it out even a little bit, it just crashes. My bad.
Oh, I see. Nah, it's all good, bro. But you were saying something.
Yeah. So I'm working on this story for this guitar duo. It's called. I'm giving you all the insider info. It's called Love Shock. But yeah, I'm trying to just find like a good picture to show you of the duo. But oh well, here's some concept art. So I got like two main characters. One of them is a guy named Ryuga.
Ooh,
in the
that's
top.
sick.
And then my other main character is this girl named Tsukasa.
That's
She's like
crazy.
a guitarist. Yeah, so like it's gonna be starring them, and it's just gonna talk about like music and like trying to make it in music, going to school for music, just all kinds of stuff. So like here's her with like her guitar and shit.
That's
And,
dope, yeah. So
yeah, man.
you've already started writing it, like the story, or you're just creating the characters?
Oh, yeah.
or-
Yeah, I've kind of like I'm like doing like what's called like world building. So like I'm creating the characters, I'm creating like the environments. Even like I've done like some scenarios too. Like what I've been doing lately is like I'll just like draw like a few comic panels, like a scenario of like something happening, and then just like never finish it. But just to get like the idea of something happening out and like keep that, you know, like maybe I'll use it later on.
Right, right. Okay, sick, sick. So if the EP's coming in the summer, when's the anime dropping or the manga?
Man, man, the anime, that's a good question, man, because I don't know how I'm gonna do it in the sense that usually like when you make a movie, you have like a team, right? So like
Right.
I obviously don't have that. So I'd be like probably animating it all by myself. So it might take a really long time, maybe like a year or two, depending on how I go about it. But I think, yeah, I just have to figure out how I'm gonna roll it out, and yeah, it'll take maybe like a couple years. We'll say that, but you'll definitely be seeing it. Like I will be making an anime in my lifetime.
Okay, sick, sick, sick. I'm hyped for that, yo. Does it have a name already?
Yeah, it's gonna be called Love Shock, which is the name of their band.
Love, shot or like shock?
Shock,
Shock,
like,
shock, love shock.
Yeah,
Sick, sick. That's a dope name, actually.
yeah, yeah.
There's actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lot of potential with that, because like you could make the music for them, like you could like almost play characters and stuff, you know.
That's exactly. I've already kind of started doing that. I have one project for the main character Ryuga, the guy. He goes to this place called Casa Reverie, and when he goes to this place, he works on like the best music that he's ever made. So I've kind of like kept that idea in my head. And it's like, what would his album that he made at Casa Reverie sound like? So like, yeah, man, you're spot on with that.
That's
Great
sick,
minds think
bro.
alike.
Yeah, yeah. And I know like in either Korea or Japan, they have like hologram artists that are like famous, that are like just digital or whatever. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that'd be fire. I didn't even think about that.
A lot of crossover.
Yeah,
Use the anime to push music too. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yo, you heard of Yami? Yami Online?
Is maybe that who I'm thinking of? Spell
I
that.
think yeah, she's a hologram.
Y-A-
Yeah. Yameii.
Yeah, man.
She's also fire. Yeah,
This might be it. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably. She's like blowing up right now, pretty much.
Oh, this is a
Yeah,
whole
she's super fire.
ocean world. Is this some sort of?
Yeah, that's like the whole like world that she's from. So yeah, they're already doing basically what we just talked
crazy.
about. So yeah,
Someone from
it's pretty
America
sick.
made this though.
Yeah, I think his name's what, Deco or something. Deco.
It says Ocean World.
Oh yeah, it's like it's a duo. It's two of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So one guy does the visuals, one guy does the music.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Dang, I need something like that. Someone to just like, you know.
Sick, yo. Yeah, it's crazy the times
Yeah.
we live in, yeah. A lot of potential. So
Right? I know, it's crazy.
definitely try
People
something
are
like
going
that
to
out, yo.
shows too.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of potential with your idea. So that's sick, bro. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
Final question. Since we went to video games, went to a little bit of anime, we'll end it with anime. Well, what's the anime you're watching right now?
Dude, I don't really watch anime. Like that's the funny part
Oh,
about
you just made
being,
okay.
like,
I just assume.
Yeah, I
should
just
assume
watch
these things,
it.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, it's all good. But like when I do watch it, like when I do put it on, like I've been watching this show called Carol and Tuesday, and it's like an anime about music, making music. Like these two girls, they meet each other and they make music together, and they make music and they get famous, and yeah. So
Okay, sick. What's it called? Sorry.
yeah, Carol and Tuesday.
Carol and Tuesday. Oh, like caroling.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Like Carolyn.
Yeah, but her name's Carol and Tuesday. Yeah,
Carol
but yeah, it's a
and
great
Tuesday.
show.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I like it because one of the main characters is a black girl, so you know I'm all about inclusivity.
Word. But it's made in Japan.
Yeah, it's a Japanese anime show.
Okay, sick. Yo, shout out them for real.
Yeah, yo.
I don't watch too much anime either, but who knows? Maybe I'll start some up. I'll probably start yours up when that one drops, yo. That's for sure.
Yeah, man. Yo, you gotta. Yo, that'd be fire.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
that.
And everyone can find you on Instagram. It's at Jett Dunkley. Is that right?
Yes, sir. At Jett Dunkley.
JettDunkley.
Yeah.
Let me drop that in the chat just so people know.
Awesome.
Jett Dunkley. And yeah, man. Other than that was good vibes. Hope you had a good time.
Yeah,
Appreciate
yo.
everyone who was
Honestly,
in the chat.
yeah. Thank you so much, Spitty, bro. Like, honestly, man. Like, I've always wanted to just like do something like this, just to just shoot the shit and just talk. So like, I really appreciate you giving me a platform to do that, man. And shouts out to you, bro. Shouts out to Brampton, man.
Yes, sir.
Keep doing your thing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. And yeah, man.
That's it right there, bro. Shout out Moonboy Wolf, aka Jett. And we
Yes,
out, yo.
sir.
Catch y'all next week. Peace.
All right, yo. Peace out.